Hey, what's up guys? It's MacH here and welcome to the Most Unique Accounts Season 2 finale. Before we jump into this video, I promised in episode number 10 that I would be giving away all of the revenue from that video to mental health. The video made $143.68, so all that money went to the NAMI, which is the National Alliance of Mental Health. If you're interested in their story and where the money is actually going, I'll leave a link down below for that. So as you guys know, the season finale is voted by the community, which is you guys. These were the top 5 accounts with the most votes from the season. But before we jump into it, I just want to say thank you so much for 35,000 subscribers. The channel's popping. I'm uploading twice a week on Thursdays and Sundays, and really enjoying the support, so thank you so much. If you guys are new here and haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting that subscription button down below. Okay, I think it's time to jump into the first player of Season 2's finale. Sometimes in this series, accounts are impossible to be replicated. That is the case with our first account being featured in the Most Unique Accounts Season 2 finale. And Trade is a 12 HP Iron Man account sitting at 60-86-1 with 99 range, 45 prayer, and 97 magic. He's the lowest level Iron Man to have the Dark Bow in game, currently sitting at 56 combat. His 12 HP comes from getting both the Granite Maul and Dark Bow on his account. The Dark Bow is one of the strongest rushing weapons in game for player killing. For a low level Iron Man, to get their hands on it would be the end all be all. But the Dark Bow sits locked behind the Morning's End Part 2 quest, which gives 25k HP experience upon its completion. Assuming you were 10 HP before completing the quest, the 25k HP experience reward would take you straight to 32 hit points. However, prior to the July 25th, 2019 release of Iowa Dungeon, Dark Beasts were instead located in the Catacombs of Kourend. This location didn't require the completion of Morning's End Part 2, which allowed Trade to skip getting the 25k HP experience. If you haven't watched episode 8 in this season, I would suggest doing that if you're interested in his method for killing the Dark Beasts. Since Trade couldn't use a cannon within the Catacombs, his method was just 4 kills per hour. Luckily for Trade, he got the Dark Bow at 47 KC, well below the 1 in 512 drop rate. Since episode 8, Trade now has his hands on the Dragon Warhammer as well, getting this at 4,233 kill count. Trade also has the Imbued Crystal Bow, which is very hard for a 10 HP account nowadays to get because you can no longer cannon the demons in Underground Pass. The Underground Pass is a prereq for roving elves. He also has 3 Ranger Boots, receiving these on medium clues 497, 521, and 630. Another notable accomplishment on this account is getting full Elder Chaos robes from cannoning the Elder Chaos Druids. He has the Master's Wand and Mage's Book as well, which pairs nicely with the robes. And to top the mage gear off, he also has gotten an Imbued Heart from Superior Slayer. Speaking of Slayer, I'll quickly mention he's made 800k cannonballs from scratch to get to 95. He did not use Wieldy Slayer like most low-level Iron Men, but instead used Turio. The 95 Slayer unlocks Hydra, which he is currently 794 KC dry of a Brimstone Ring. And same as in episode number 8, he's also still hunting the Robin Hood hat from Clue Scrolls. But overall, what a legendary account, and how do we top this? The next player on our grand finale episode for Season 2 is Jasper Ass. Jasper Ass is currently the lowest combat level in game with 99 Slayer, sitting at just 35 combat. His 35 combat comes solely from his 75 defense and 66 hit points. He's only 1 attack, 1 strength, 1 ranged, 1 magic, and 1 prayer. Jasper Ass says that his 99 Slayer took him around 1,400 hours and also cost him around 600 mil. His rough Slayer experience rates are on the screen now. 1 to 69 was 3 to 4k experience per hour, 69 to 83 was 7 to 8k experience per hour, and 83 to 99 was 10 to 11k experience per hour. For those of you who haven't figured it out yet, Jasper Ass used 2 ults through partner slaying to get all of his Slayer experience. If you're interested in the full method, be sure to check out episode 1 of the season. On top of his 99 Slayer, Jasper Ass is completely maxed for his build at 1730 total level and has all non-combat 99s. He has 200 mil cooking experience as well. Jasper Ass is an avid PvMer on his account, with all bossing adding up to almost 1,000 hours of gameplay. His KCs include 407 KS Elemental, 160 Corporal Beast, 194 King Black Dragon, 190 Caliphyte Queen, 75 Giant Mole, 60 Callisto, and 2,294 Thermonuclear Smoke Devils. From the last feature, Jasper S has also added to his Slayer Helm arsenal. He now has the Caliphyte, King Black Dragon, and Twisted Slayer Helms. Jasper S has completed over 1,500 clues on his account, including over 600 beginner clues, 500 easy clues, and 400 medium clues. He also has achieved every Castle Wars reward item the shop offers, including the ones he can't even use. And finally, for those of you who remember, in his feature in episode 1, he had 3 different accounts, all of which who had the Penance Queen pet. Today, he's doubled that amount, with 6 accounts with the Penance Queen pet, taking him over 7,500 total gambles combined to receive him. It's also worth mentioning that his other level 35, S. Jasper, has 210 fighter torsos and all Castle Wars items as well, on top of the Penance Queen pet already mentioned. Overall, jaw-dropping achievements from Jasper S, and incredibly worthy of getting into the season finale. The next player on our season finale is the player Asylum. Asylum is currently the only old school RuneScape account that is maxed with 1 prayer. He is 2,179 total level and has 526 million total experience. And he's not just 1 prayer, he's 1 prayer with 0 experience. That means he's never even accidentally buried a bone. Although I've seen accounts that have 2,179 total level with a level 1 skill before, none of them have truly stacked up to Asylum's. One of the main reasons why is with his 1 prayer, Asylum is really limited with where he can go in RuneScape. One of the big areas that is off limits is Swampladix territory, Mauritania. Since Priest in Peril gives prayer experience, as well as it requires subquests that also give prayer experience, it is simply not possible for Asylum to enter these parts of Gielinor. The max quest points possible on Asylum's account is only 196, so he's done every quest that he can possibly do. Asylum's current pets include 5 skilling pets, the Beaver, Huron, Tangleroot, Rift Guardian, and Giant Squirrel. He's also achieved 1 PvM pet, the Pet Smoke Devil. With 1 prayer, Asylum also has really limited PvM capabilities. He can't use overheads at any of the bosses, which makes him significantly harder. He also can't use Piety, Rigor, or Augury. With these limitations, Asylum has somehow achieved the Primordial Crystal, Zenite Shard, all the jars from Kraken, Zulrah, the Caliphyte Queen, and Cerberus, as well as completing Major Arena 2. In his feature in episode 1 of this season, I had said that he was still looking to achieve the Fire Cape on his build. He was doing tick manipulation methods at the time, but I couldn't get in contact with him and I'm unclear if he actually has completed the Fire Cape. If you do know the answer for me, leave it down below, because I was really rooting for him to get the Fire Cape on this account. Overall, I couldn't even imagine playing RuneScape with only 1 prayer. It's just such a pivotal part of the game, so shout out to you, Asylum, and congrats on the feature. The next player we'll be featuring on the Most Unique Account Season 2 finale is the player Iwi. Iwi is currently the best 10 HP Iron Man peer in game. He sits at 54 combat with 60 attack, 75 strength, and 1 defense, 33 prayer, 99 ranged, and 91 magic. He has 1950 total level, including all 15 non-combat 99s. He even has over 20 million ranged experience, courtesy of his 96 Slayer. His Slayer method involves using Wildy Slayer, again with only 10 HP and no overhead prayers. Iwi's original goal on this account was an untrimmed construction cape. To achieve this goal, his plan was to mine and smith rune items for money. At 93 mining and 89 smithing, he had enough money for 99 construction, so his adventure began. He cut 217k oak logs at the Woodcutting Guild, made them all into oak planks, then proceeded to knock out 1 to 99 construction in just 1 weekend. 36 total hours. Cutting 217k oak logs got him all the way to 95 woodcutting in the process. After the untrimmed construction cape was achieved, his next big focus was 99 Herbler. For this, he stole seeds from the Master Farmer, which was incredibly frustrating on a 10 HP account, getting 99 thieving in the process. After he got 99 thieving, he started farming the seeds, pickpocketed, which ended up taking 6 months at 6+ herb runs per day, collecting enough herbs for 99 Herbler. A unique thing about this grind was that Iwi figured out how to complete My Arms Big Adventure quest for the additional herb patch. He was the first 10 HP account to complete this quest. Part of his 99 Herbler grind also involved making 13k Weapon Poison ++. This included 200 hours of time just to collect the Cave Nightshade. From there, he still had to farm 13k Poison Ivy berries as well as slowly repick coconuts over and over again from his palm trees. For those of you who understand the process of making Weapon Poison ++, you understand his achievement of 99 Herbler is absolutely insane. To this date, Iwi still thinks that this is his best achievement. Another crazy thing worth mentioning is that Iwi made 625k cannonballs for his 99 smithing. He bought all the ores from the blast furnace area, smelted them into steel bars there, before eventually smithing them into cannonballs. Today, Iwi says he's at over 900k cannonballs made and has used them all on Slayer. It's also worth mentioning that Iwi has finished the Wilderness Elite Diary, which means he successfully killed all the Wilderness bosses on a 10 HP account. He is the only 10 HP account to complete this, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Overall, what an unreal account. Early congrats on 99 Slayer, and thanks for being such an awesome inspiration for my liability. Of course, how couldn't I end the season finale without featuring Rendy and Exact's 3 combat fire cape? The 3 combat cape was a team effort between Exact and Rendy, commonly achieved right around January 14th, 2020. Throughout the journey, they fought against each other in hopes of one-upping each other for fame and notoriety. But towards the end, they both realized that a 3 combat fire cape was possible and decided to work together to each accomplish one. The biggest flaw still in their strategy up until this point was that they got defense experience on the 180 meleeers, which resulted in them having to rely on luck to avoid getting 4 combat. But what if there was a strategy to avoid killing some of the 180s, just enough to stay at 3 combat? Through Kemp Q's theory crafting videos, Rendy and Exact figured out that tick-eating the 180s was possible by using the elemental shield with the prayer interface stall in combination with positioning another NPC nearby. This would coordinate the 180's attacks to heal the nearby NPC before itself, essentially solving the 180 healing problem. Aside from this method, Rendy and Exact continued to use several out-of-the-box strategies from previous records. The main strategies included using the unlimited Ring of Recoil effect by using the Ring of Suffering on noted recoils, as well as combo tick-eating to survive the 90 Rangers and 360 Majors from far distances. Overall, what an incredible feat by both players, and I'm not sure if this accolade will ever be topped in this series. And there you have it, Season 2 officially in the books. Guys, a lot of you have been asking me if I'm going to be doing a Season 3 for this series. To be real honest with you guys, these videos take 10 to 15 hours per episode. Even for this one, when I had all the information already, just everything with the scripting and the editing and the music and the flow of the videos, it's not an easy task. And to be frank, I'm really enjoying putting out some of my own content. So here's the deal, if you want it bad enough, then show me. 10k likes on this video will guarantee a Season 3, or if I get 5k new subscribers from this video, so if I go from 35k to 40k. Either of these things and I will 100% a guarantee of Season 3. So I hope you guys understand. Thank you guys again for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Peace.